Hello and welcome to another Workout Warriors. We are here today to get you guys warmed up, get your bodies moving, probably break a sweat. Let's kick the week off right. Warm up today is going to begin with a 400-meter easy jog. So if you don't have anywhere to jog, you can just jog in place for up to 2 minutes. Mix in some jumping jacks if you like, even some high knees. Just prep and warm up. Next, we're going to get into 3 rounds of 5 yoga push-ups. Come down, touch the chest, press up, lift up and down dog. Followed by 10 bird dogs. We'll reach out right hand and left leg. Switch sides, left arm, right leg. Finishing up with a 20-second hollow hold, or also known as boat pose. Shoulders and heels are off the ground. If this is too challenging for you, you can bring your arms forward for a modification. Next, we're going to get into 5 sets of 3 reps of seated box jumps. Ideally, to perform this wherever we are going to be starting in a seated position that allows our knees to be equal to our hips or just below. So we're right around parallel is what we're looking to start from. Use what you have at home, whether that's a cooler or if you want to stack some plates on top of each other. From this seated position, we're going to go from here up and leap on top of a target, whether that's a chair or a box or whatever you have at home to jump onto. Make sure that whatever it is stable and going to be safe for you to land on. When we're coming to the seated position, what we want to really ensure is that we're reaching a full extension here when we go to jump. A lot of times when people do box jumps, they don't worry about getting high. They just pick their knees up fast to place on top. Here we want to focus on a big explosion, full extension on that drive up. We're going to complete 3 reps and then rest as needed in between each of the 5 sets. Next, we're going to get into 3 rounds of 5 single leg glute bridges. And we're going to pause for 3 seconds at the top of each rep. Drive up, 2, 3. Focusing on squeezing our butt cheeks or our glutes while we're in this position. We only need to get our butt and our low back off the ground a few inches. It doesn't need to be anything dramatic. After that, we're going to do a 30-second hamstring plank. So to do that, we're basically going to drive our heels into the ground, lifting our butt up, activating our hamstrings. So it's hard to see in the video, but basically I'm lifting my butt about 3 inches off the ground, and we're going to hold there for up to 30 seconds. If you need to modify this, you can shorten the distance that you're under tension. Finally, we're going to finish up with 10 jump switch lunges for height, not for speed. So coming from this position, we're going to use some arms for momentum, explode up, switch sides. We'll rest walk 2 minutes, and then we'll repeat for 3 rounds total. Finally today, we're going to finish up with 3 rounds for time of a 200-meter run, 10 single arm dumbbell snatches, a 200-meter run, 10 single arm dumbbell snatches on the opposite side. So at the count of 3, 2, 1, we'll take off for the 200-meter run. When we return, we'll go right or left arm, 10 snatches. All 10 reps on the same side. When we finish those 10 reps, back to another 200-meter run. Finishing up here with 10 on the left side. That's 1 round, 3 rounds for time. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great start to your week. I'm glad you are here, starting your foot week off on the right foot. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay human.